This video is for garlic lovers only, so if you love garlic as much as I do, get ready to discover a whole new way to enjoy it. All you need is 4 ingredients and a food processor to get this airy whipped Lebanese garlic sauce called Toum. It's enjoyed throughout the Middle East. You can have it with shawarma or other grilled meats. It is a decadent sauce that is also vegan. We didn't use any dairy here. You can also have it with veggies or crackers like pretzel chips. It's great for snacking, or you can include it as part of a meat or a cheese or veggie platter. Hands down though, the best way to do it is to spread it on a pita or a piece of naan bread with meat. This is crazy good, and now I just can't eat sandwiches or wraps any other way. So if you are like me and you're always looking for ways to turn up the volume with garlic, this is one sauce that you are destined to love. So here are all the ingredients that you need to make Toum. Just 4 ingredients. We all love a simple recipe like this. Just fresh garlic, lemons, salt, and a neutral oil. We're also using a food processor. I've also seen this done using an immersion blender, which is so simple. It can be done in like under 5 minutes, but I figure most people don't have an immersion blender, so we're gonna do it with a food processor. So we're gonna begin by slicing our garlic cloves in half and removing the germ that is running in the middle of it. And we're doing this to reduce the bitterness. I've also read that it helps to preserve the color. So it's a little bit tedious, but you wanna go one by one and start slicing and removing. And we're using about a cup of peeled garlic. We're gonna add that to the food processor with a teaspoon of salt, and we're gonna start to pulse and then blend, and continue to do that until the mixture becomes a little bit pasty. And you wanna use a rubber spatula as well to scrape down the sides to make sure everything is evenly incorporated. And now we can add in a splash of lemon juice and continue to blend. And you'll see that the mixture has started to turn into a paste. And now we can start drizzling in the oil. Go very slow, like about 1/4 of a cup at a time. And we're creating an emulsion, so you want to make sure that you are drizzling in that oil in a very slow and steady stream. And then we're going to alternate with more lemon juice. The recipe calls for 1/3 of a cup of lemon juice. For me, that was about 3 very juicy lemons. And so you can alternate with about 1/4 of a cup of oil, with about half of a lemon. Continue to scrape the sides, and you'll see that the texture is now starting to get nice and creamy. So continue to alternate back and forth with your lemon juice and your oil. And don't forget the rest of your salt. And now we continue to blend, and just be patient here. It might take a little bit of time, but I promise you it is absolutely worth the wait. So now we have finished blending and we have achieved our desired consistency and texture. Look at that. It just looks like mayo, and it's amazing that there is no cream, no dairy in here. As you can see, that 1 cup of garlic has yielded quite a bit of Toum. We're gonna transfer some to a small bowl so that we can give it a taste. Time to try our Toum. Wow, it's so garlicky and creamy, and it's a non-dairy, but it's still just so fluffy and so creamy. It has the consistency of mayo, but it's not as like heavy. So of course I could have gone with a vegetable like carrots or celery or something, but I wanted to use pretzel chips because I wanted like a very blank canvas so that I can really taste the sauce. That flavor is insane. You can eat this with meat, you can dip vegetables in it. It really is just so versatile. Like you can kind of water it down and drizzle it over a salad or like a rice bowl with like beans and all kinds of vegetables and other fillings. Next, we have to try it with a protein. So I'm using these chicken skewers that I cooked up, dipping it in the Toum. And wow. It just pairs so well with that chicken flavor. I'm sure that it would be amazing with steak or other types of protein as well. And now, of course, we're gonna spread it on some bread. Add a little bit of protein, again, our chicken skewers. I really wish I had some pickled onions or maybe some diced raw onion and cilantro or something to sprinkle over this. But man, this combination right here is everything. Here I am going in for more. The flavor is so intense, so a little goes a long way, but it's just that good. I mean, where has this been all my life? So you can go ahead and store the rest in an airtight container. This will keep in the refrigerator for up to 1 month. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. You can find the full ingredient list and instructions on my website. I'll provide the direct link in the description box below. If you make this, please let me know how you liked it, what you did with it.